So this is the Makeblock starter robot kit, which I built with my son, and it was a pretty cool project, but once we built it I found it was really just a remote controlled car that looked like a robot. I wanted to build something a lot smarter, so what we've done is put together a robot brain as per the instructions on the website, This Robot AI. And now we're going to take the motors and the tracks, which as you can see I've bolted on these brackets here, which I'm going to use on each side to put a platform on top. I'm also widening the robot a little so that what we can do is put the two motors on the front there, and that just means you don't need to run them at opposing speeds in order to move forward or backwards, and also gives us a little bit more room on top of the robot. Now normally this shorter bar would be the joining element here, and as per the instructions you put the longer one on top like so. If you do wanted to just stick with the parts from Makeblock, you could put the wider bar on here, which is wide enough to separate the two, and put the two motors on the front. I've chosen to actually put these brackets on because I'm building a little bit of a timber platform to hold some long-term batteries and also my robot brain and the Orion controller from Makeblock. So we'll see how that looks once we bolt this onto the top. Okay, so you can see now I have bolted the tracks onto the base of my wooden box here, and I have some holes through which the cords from the Orion will reach down there, and it'll be sort of fixed onto the back here, and they will reach down through the cavity here and onto the motors at the front like so. Once I've fixed on the Orion, I'll then fix on the robot brain, just with a couple of screws through the bottom like so, and as this is just MDF it's going to be very easy to screw into, and that will essentially be our robot body. Okay, so now you can see I have bolted the Orion, or rather screwed, just with the plastic spacers underneath, so that there is a gap underneath just in case that was going to interfere with the electrics. And I just put a simple wood screw after drilling a small hole into this MDF top. I've bolted the tracks on here and run the wires just down through a hole and down through another hole to get to the motors at the front here. So I've just fixed two screws onto the front of the Pi case here to fix it to the top, and those are right under the connecting points of the Pi there, so they won't interfere with the electronics, and the Pi fits nicely into the box like so. So we can assemble the rest of the robot brain. Okay, so we've attached our robot brain to the robot chassis, I guess, with our Makeblock engines and tracks, our Makeblock Orion on the back. I've connected the Makeblock Orion via a micro USB that just runs up through here and then connects into the robot brain. So a very simple connection. Hey Harvey, do as I command.
Awaiting command.
Move.
Move which way?
Forward.
Moving forward.
Stop.
Awaiting command.
Turn.
Turn which way?
Left.
Turning left.
Stop.
Awaiting command.
Move.
Move which way?
Backward.
Moving backward.
Stop. Stop.
Awaiting command. Forward.
Stop.
Awaiting command.
Exit.
Exiting command mode.
Harvey. Tell me a joke.
Why is it hard to play cards in the jungle?
I don't know. Why is it hard to play cards in the jungle?
Because there are a lot of cheaters there. Ha ha ha. I like that one. Would you like to hear another?
No thanks. No more jokes.